I really hope that shorty that wanted to see this video gets to see it, because, yeah. Welcome to my live, you guys. This is going to be for Macamilli. I haven't done a reading for him in a really long time. If you guys have other celebrity readings requested that you want to know about, that you want it or not, okay? If you want other celebrity readings, reach out to me, comment under this video. I actually haven't really looked into his reading much, kind of like since I did it. The last reading I did for him, I think I did about 1 or 2 updates from the original reading I did for him. But yeah, usually I don't try to front load myself with information, so I have not checked out his. I know that there was a recent release of music from him. I don't know if this was his unreleased music, but I have not checked out that project or much else about that, nor have I gone back in my own reading and connected the dots with stuff. So if you saw something in one of the readings, feel free to share in a comment in the comment section. But this is going to be a reading for Mac Miller. Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. His soul is like so New York. It's so like everywhere. It's definitely giving New York though, even though I know he was born in Pittsburgh. It's giving New York though. Right? Was he born in Pittsburgh? I'm pretty sure he was. It's giving New York. It's giving New York, New York. New York, New York. No, you're fine, Lovey. You ain't gotta be sorry, girl. You do you and live your life, honey. So, yeah, his soul is very ancient, like artistry. Ancient artistry is what I'm hearing. Like, also, like, him being able to challenge. He likes to challenge the status quo still when it comes to artistry. I think that's what his unreleased music was meant to be, was to challenge, like, to, because if you think about it, I'm not gonna lie, even Eminem is not like Mac Miller. They're 2 very different styles. But since Mac Miller, we haven't seen, I mean, Post Malone, but Post Malone, it was giving like commercial, like Mac Miller was actually accepted and embraced by the rap community because of how genuine he was, not because of him trying to appease or act like whatever, you know? So I no offense to Post Malone, but it's just, I just get this energy that Mac is like, ugh. He's like, I might have to come back down to earth because it's a little boring down there when it comes to the music. He's talking about the music. He's like, where is the fucking music? G-Eazy ain't even like him. G-Eazy got a smooth little vibe like him, a smooth little flow, but the creativity, that New York energy. G-Eazy kind of got that, even though he's from the Bay. But it's just like, there's nobody else you can compare to Mac Miller. Literally, no one else. No one else that you can compare. And even G-Eazy, he doesn't, I wouldn't even necessarily, I don't know, is it rap? Is it hip? I'm not really sure. I don't think I've heard too much of his music. I would say his music is mostly like pop. I wouldn't consider it or categorize it as rap or hip hop. I would call it pop, honestly. But for Mac Miller's music, I would say was hip hop, definitely hip hop to the core, and rap. But I would say more so his was hip hop. Like, he has some 90s vibe to him. And I believe him and Joey Badass came up in the industry around the same time, you know? Okay. So, yeah, I feel like he's like, man, do I gotta come back down just for the fuck of it? Because the music down there sucks. No offense to any of the artists. I think there's some really cool artists, but... we need some good fucking music blasted in our ears for the shit that we're going through. And I'm hearing him say something about like, this is the perfect time for artists to come out. There's a whole lot of shit going on politically. Music should be popping and locking and dropping right now. So I feel like he feels like there's this need, this responsibility almost that he has in regards to artistry, creation, keeping it alive, keeping the art alive. Good day. All right, let's see what's going on with Mac's energy. I'm not really sure which deck to use for him, what to start with. But we'll start with this one, the Akashic Record deck. Let's look into this warrior spirit. I feel like he is definitely a part of this collective that I see of celebrities who were unrighteously and unjustly taken before their time. He almost feels exactly like them. He almost feels exactly like their energy with this warrior spirit. He's trying to help people who are feeling stuck in fear to understand there's boundless possibilities. I remember last time when I did the reading, there was this energy of like, is he still on earth? Did he go to the light? Maybe some of you guys are wondering about that. I think since the last reading, I think he's been able to go to the light, hence his album release and different things being released. Because, you know, sometimes souls stay when there's this unfinished business. All right, but let's see what's going on for him right now. What's the current energy for Macamilli? Reward and recognition with reassess. Okay, so there's this energy I feel from him. I think he wishes that he would have gotten to take his time getting famous because it happened so quick when he was younger. Because I feel like he felt depleted. So he's looking back at a time where he got famous. I think maybe he's playing that in his head over and over and over again. But I'm seeing him like almost be concerned about his fans. Like, you know, where are they getting that good music from? You know? I'm not here to talk about the Second Amendment, motherfucker. We talking about Mac Miller. All right, so he wishes that he would have walked away from the fame when he had a chance because he's looking at life and saying, this was all fucking... He's saying that the fame shit was deception. He was deceived. He was deceived when it comes to the fame. He was told that life was going to be better. And no, he was depleted. But I'm trying to figure out what he's feeling now because I'm not quite sure why he keeps reverting back to the past. Maybe he still has some unfinished business surrounding that. But let's look into Speak Your Truth. Now there's something about his spirit that has grown or gotten stronger with his ability to expose truth or bring truth and take charge and have bravery. So I don't know, on the other side, it's like he is bringing forth truth within his own situation. I see a lot of authenticity that he's having. And again, he comes off to me like, again, those celebrities that were taken too soon, robbed from us, stolen from us. And they are the ones that I feel, they're like the Justice League. These are the ones that are, you know, helping people get in trouble, helping people like in trouble for the right reasons, like helping to serve justice, helping to bring forth the truth. Okay, he feels like he's part of that group of celebrities here. It says honor yourself here, difficult road, take a chance. What else is going on with him? Can you please talk to me? Mac Miller. Malcolm in the middle is what he's saying. Was he the middle child? I don't think so. It says see it through. Oh, he's saying Malcolm in the middle, like is he stuck in the middle of dimensions? Or is he coming back? I think he's already passed on and gone to the light. There was one of the readings that I did where I saw that he was kind of like, I don't know if he really was passed on to the light, but it seems like now he is. I feel like he has a message for his supporters and his fans, whoever's watching, that, you know, truly benefits from his music and still remembers him and keeps him in his heart, in their heart. He's saying see it through with Soul Whisper. Take a chance. Even though something looks difficult or it could be difficult, he's got a message for his fans. Like, he still loves you guys. He still cares about y'all. He's concerned that you guys don't have good music to listen to because the shit here nowadays is shitty. There's very few artists that really speak to the soul, that speak to the struggle, that really speak in general. A lot of them are getting paid to send a message that these corporate entities want to send. Okay, so he's saying research who you're, you know, research the people that you're listening to see if they are really, you know what I'm saying? He's also encouraging musicians, producers who are sitting on their craft, myself included, I feel, artists, MCs, femcs. He's saying, like, we need y'all. We need y'all. We need art more than anything right now. We need y'all to come through. He's like, listen, I know it's hard to break through into the industry. You got people cock blocking. You got, you know, industry plants, people buying in, buying their way in. You know, real talent is not valued as much as it genuinely was prior. But what he's saying is like, don't give up, because the underground scene could still turn up. But he's just saying like, we need more art, new artists is what he's saying. We need new artists. These artists aren't cutting it. They're bought. They're bought and paid for. They ain't even gonna say what they really want to say or do. They can't. They can't. Let's see what's going on with him. He does have gratitude for the life that he lived, but there's this energy of wishing that he would have trusted himself instead of depending on others. Let's see what's going on with him right now. We're going to use my Santa Muerte deck. It's crazy because it's like living life is hard, but being on the other side, I don't feel a sense of boredom, but I feel like he wants to come back now. We got the Eight of Pentacles, so he is in this energy of looking at his accomplishments. Maybe he's studying in the afterlife. He could be studying like his energy, his life. Yeah, he's studying. Okay, so I feel like he's okay. So when you pass away, you review your life that you just lived, almost like a lesson or something. But he's studying his life that he's already lived and the work that he got to accomplish. But what he's saying is that he was married to his job. He didn't really get to experience love the way that he wanted to. And I feel like that makes him deeply, deeply sad, because the industry told him, you're going to get rich and famous. You'll have everything you want. All the girls, every girl you want will be on you. But they didn't explain to him, you'll never have a genuine fucking friend. People will betray you. People will sell your business to TMZ and shit like that. So there's something about he did not get to experience genuine love for real, for real. Like, it was taken from him way too soon, his life. Yeah, he missed an opportunity here to heal something when it comes to his love life, or to heal from some past life energy as well. It's like he was stolen, and I feel like that hurts him. I feel like emotionally that shit fucking hurts. That he didn't get to experience love in the living. He did get to experience it through his fans though, but as far as like a romantic love situation, I'm seeing that's what's keeping him. He's in the Hangman. I think there's a decision about whether he wants to reincarnate and come back and do it all over again, or if he just wants to keep going, you know? It feels like he's gone too soon before he got to do something. Something that he was maybe supposed to do. All right? Yeah, I definitely see there was some witchcraft with the devil here. The magician tried to pop up. Yeah, it's something about the industry. Him being tied to the industry for money, or something about money. It could have been the reason why. He's still waiting for a judgment. So he's waiting to know if he can come back or not. I think he has himself said, I want to come back and redo it. And he's waiting for a counsel. He's waiting for the decision. That's the truth. He's waiting for a decision to be made. I think he wants to come back. I'm not sure who he would come back to, like who he would come through as far as, would it be his family, a sibling? But I think that he does want to come back. He feels like we're suffering without his music. We don't have anything to keep our spirits high. There's not enough artists talking about shit. There's not enough new artists, raw, pure, not affiliated with the industry, just raw artists. He's like, you guys must be suffering. You guys must be bored. I'm a little bit bored. Okay, so yeah, I kind of feel this energy. Tell me about this energy of deception with depleted here. It's something though that he's thinking about the industry around. Yeah, there's something around deception with the Two of Swords. What does this deception have to do with depleted? It's like his blessings were cut too short, or somebody cut into his blessings or took a cut of his blessings. and left him extremely depleted. Like somebody filled their own cup up. This could be a group of people, multiple people. This could be people here that he thought was like on his team. So I guess he's saying if he could do things differently, he would have cut out the people that were in competition, secretly fighting him, causing stress. I think there's still people. Okay, so there's somebody fighting over his money. I don't know if this is his family, if this is some of the things that they've experienced, fighting over royalties, fighting over money. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what the stress is. I feel like he's over it. There's something about his money, his royalties that, you know, his family was having some sort of issue with, which could have also been the reason why they put out this album project. They know that his fans want music. I think some of his fans that were close to his mom are able to contact or talk to his mom, or someone in his team was just saying like, we miss Mac. We want to hear these songs that have been unreleased. So these songs have been sitting for a while. But I guess, you know, there's this energy of just about timing. But I see something about stressful conversation and arguments surrounding his royalties or money. And I feel like he's very unsettled with that. He's very unsettled with that. I don't feel like he doesn't like that. Because there's a lot of conflict and stress and argument. He's been waiting for somebody to take some sort of action, to say something or do something. This could be a feminine energy. This could be somebody that knows how to do magic or they're spiritual. But it feels like this person hasn't done anything. Okay, I guess the judgment hasn't been made yet. I feel like his energy is like he wants to help. He wants to do something. It almost feels to me like he kind of feels like I'm not much use over here. I'm not really that much use over here. Like, what can I really do over here? Yeah, I can learn lessons and all that. It's like he wants to get back in it. He's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't just want to be here. I don't just want to be fucking sitting around learning shit. I want to get back into the action. So he's waiting for judgment. Tell me about Speak Your Truth would take charge. For Mac Miller, what's the energy with Speak Your Truth and take charge? Yep, this is his energy. I feel the way that he's speaking his truth is through his fans, through his supporters. There was a lot of stuff that he could not say when he was alive, and I feel like he definitely wants justice here. He definitely wants justice. I see feminine energies here. This could be, I see a specific feminine energy. Is this his friend or something? A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that he could have been friends with, or it could have been a family member. I feel somebody here maybe starting a new business or starting something in his honor. Okay, something to remember him. They are having clear feelings or being tugged or pulled on to do this. Okay, they could be manifesting this. Yeah, somebody is manifesting something in regards to his work. I don't know if this is like music, sampling some of his music, creating something else. If they are sampling his music, if anybody is thinking or is sampling Mac Miller's music, obviously get permission first. But if you feel the need to sample or you come up with an idea about a song to sample even before you've produced it, it's because he's giving you the green light to go ahead and do this because he's so fucking bored. Literally, he is so fucking bored with whatever is going on. Like, I'm getting he's bored. I'm not getting that he's like mad or sad or anything. I just feel like he's bored. Yeah, I feel like there's something about a new up and coming star that I'm seeing here. I don't know. Yeah, this person's gonna get big. I'm not quite sure who this is. Who is this? Who is this star? They could be a Gemini. They could be a Libra or Taurus. I also see a fire sign. This could be somebody that was close to him. I feel like this is somebody that, oh, this may be somebody that he's going to end up either coming through, reincarnating through, perhaps, or this could have been a lover of his. Someone here way back when. I don't sense deep regret from him, but I feel an immense sense of sadness and longing. I don't feel a sense of like peaceful resting. I feel like he wants to get back in the game. Like, he feels like he's on the bench. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like he wants to come back. He wants another cycle. Oh, his reading is just, man, it's emotions that I can't really describe. Tell me about see it through. Yeah, because he feels like something was a missed opportunity. He didn't get to accomplish something. Tell me about see it through with soul whisper. Take a chance. Like, this feels like a nagging, annoying feeling. Okay? It feels like you can't rest because there's something you haven't finished. So I do feel like he has unfinished business. I'm not sure where he is. I don't feel like he's stuck in limbo, but I don't think he's not all the way in a resting place. Like, I feel like he's in a waiting room of some kind. I'm hearing seventh heaven. Okay, what's going on with see it through? Soul's whisper. I feel like this is his message to his fans, you know, because in his readings, he always gives a message to his fans. That's how you know it's a true Mac Miller reading. But I'm seeing here when he's talking to his fans about finances, new opportunities here, business, okay? He's like, go for it. If you're thinking about starting your business, go for it. I don't know why he's telling y'all this, but he's saying, like, there will be justice for you. If you have something that you want to do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Because this could change your whole life. This one thing that you might do or that you want to do could change your whole life. That's why this was brought to you. That's why this opportunity was given to you. He's talking about things that he didn't get to do. And it bugs him. It's an ache. It's a pain. It's a nagging feeling to not have been able to accomplish something. 214 could be significant, the number. Or February 14th could be significant. Yeah, because I'm getting this energy of like, yeah, there's just, I get this nagging feeling like regret. He's even talking about artists in the industry. Like, you guys have opportunities. You guys are just sitting around blowing fucking cash, doing drugs, fucking bitches, fucking guys, doing whatever the fuck you guys do. When there's really starving artists out there that have been dying to get their message out. Like, I feel this sadness that he has almost for like artists. Maybe even artists in the industry who can't even tell their true message. They have to speak about whatever they're being paid to speak about. But he's like, man, there's starving artists out here that will die for this shit. That will starve for this shit. That will sacrifice for this shit. And then there's motherfuckers, industry plants that don't have no fucking talent. And then he's talking about Ice Spice. I don't know. He just threw a shot at Ice Spice for some reason. And then he's talking about how there's people in the industry who are just sitting on fucking gold mines worth of music and aren't making new things, aren't creating new things. They aren't tapping into their artistry. Like, basically, they have this position for nothing. What's the deal? Tap back in. He's talking about now Kaylani. Like, tap back in. He's talking about a lot of different artists. Where's the passion? Where is it? I'm hearing him talk about the underground artists, that they're there, but I feel like he just wants to come back. Five of Pentacles reversed. He wants to come back to earth. He wants to complete his mission. Something has been left undone for him, and it's not fun for him. I'm not feeling it's settling or fun. As far as is he happy, I'm not necessarily getting it's a happy or sad thing. I just feel like it's a longing, a missing, an incompletion, okay, and a need and a desire to heal his family, heal his people, heal the world. But there's a lot of like regret about wishing that he would have did something different when he was alive. But I do feel like he's healing. There's this fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know if this was his friend or his family member or something. But whoever this is could be the next up and coming star that he knew. It's like the last person or somebody that knew him that may be entering into the industry that could be taking off and maybe dedicating their artistry and their come up to his legacy, contributing what they're able to build and you know, create. I also get that there's some people that did not like him and were trying to block him, or they are still trying to block him when it comes to this evolution that he's going through. Like, this could also be through his music. People were definitely trying to block his unreleased music from getting out. They were trying to block all this shit, whatever it is. Okay? But he's learned his lesson with things and he's moving forward. Let's see what's coming for him with this reincarnation. Because I just see that he wants to come back to Earth now. And it's actually very odd because a lot of us that go through these difficult things on Earth, we're like, whew, I'm never coming back. But then I see him on the other side kind of being like, it's not that it's boring, but I just feel him feeling like he's waiting. I think he actually is waiting to be reincarnated, okay? He never got to experience love. And I think that was a purpose in his life that he did not get to fulfill fully. It was stolen from him. It was taken from him. It was robbed from him. So let's see what's going on with that. Let's see what's going on with his reincarnation. Let's see what's going on with his reincarnation. Yeah, it says fresh start, Akashic Records. He knows that he's about to have a fresh start, or he's meant to. We have Saturn, so there's something that is needing to be completed that I don't think has become completed or hasn't been completed. I feel like he wants to master something about himself or his soul. With burdens in the reverse, I feel like he wants to put down a burden and live through his gift and live with his gift, or explore his gift without all these burdens and worries and struggles and shit. Okay, so there could be something happening in the next 3 months. I also see 1 week. We got Leo energy. He wants to really, this next lifetime that he wants to incarnate, I feel like he wants to live from the heart, express and share his gifts from the heart instead of being controlled. Okay, we got phone call, text message, spirit guides, divine protection, new horizons, change of perspective and prospects. Taurus, abundance. I feel him kind of thinking that he didn't really leave much of a legacy behind for his family. And I'm seeing something about his spirit guides letting him know you left them a lot of abundance. Okay? So I see something about him kind of, he's got a lot of changes going on, but I feel this very unsettled energy. A lot. I feel this unsettled energy from him. I see some truth that he wants to be exposed so that conflicts can come. So he feels like he has to settle something, release a conflict, release a burden, okay, with some sort of connection. It's almost like he was supposed to meet the love of his life. He was supposed to connect with them. He didn't get the chance to do that, or he did maybe meet the love of his life, but it didn't work out. The wrong timing is what I'm hearing. So he did not get to complete love. That was something that was a part of his life. Spiritually, there's a union here that he has to close the spiritual cycle of this union to free himself from having to keep coming back to Earth. So he's been having to reincarnate a lot because there's something in regards to a spiritual union or spiritual connection that something keeps happening either during, before, or like I said, during, when he's supposed to meet with somebody. It's like something keeps happening. Something keeps going wrong. Something keeps going on. And it's like he never gets to fully complete this mission, this purpose. It's always like he's leaving too soon or so soon. Tell me, yeah, his love life was held back in the living as well. This could have been by multiple people. There's some sort of connection that he knows he was supposed to have. Maybe he's seeing this on the other side. Maybe there's something that he wanted to do. There could have been this person that he already knew. Maybe he feels like he should have just went ahead and made a family with this person, not dealt around with other people. I feel like he's watching this person on Earth, and I feel like he wants to come back. Okay, so what's this Saturn with burdens in reverse, gift, and Leo? Yeah, I feel like with this Saturn energy, I don't like it because to me, it's coming off with the devil, and this man is in the afterlife now. I don't feel like this is the energy of hell for him, but I feel like this is the energy of like, there's a lot of karmic lessons that he had to learn, and there's a big karmic conflict with him at this time. With his reincarnation, something's being delayed with his reincarnation here. He's supposed to be reincarnated already. So there's something about a judgment. He's going to come back. He's just waiting for things to work out. Mac Miller will be reincarnating because he does have some more karmic energy that he has to finish up. He's in a waiting room right now. That's why we still feel him close to earth. Like some celebrities like Kobe Bryant, like different people, we can feel that they're gone and that they've been gone. And they crossed over pretty quickly. But for him, he's not stuck on earth, but he's not in heaven. He's in an in-between, but he's not stuck in limbo. I'm not getting that he's stuck in limbo. I'm just getting that he's in a waiting room is kind of what I'm getting. Like, he's just waiting. And that's why I feel like he's bored. I definitely get this bored energy from him. Like, wherever he's at, he don't want to be there. He's bored and he wants to be reborn. But there's been some sort of delay for him. I'm not quite sure why there's a delay, what's going on. Whoever's supposed to get pregnant, they haven't found the right baby. That I don't fucking know. But something is pissing him off a little bit because he wants to come back. He wants to come back here. All right, what's going on with phone call, text message, spirit guides, divine protection, new horizons, changing perspective? We got Tower for his reincarnation. So he will successfully come back, and it's because he's thinking that maybe he didn't do what he needed to do for his family, or he didn't leave behind a legacy, even though he has. I feel like he feels stuck wherever he's at. But I'm getting that he's starting to realize with his spirit guides that he's not stuck. They're starting to give him insight, show him truth, because he's feeling stuck wherever he's at. It doesn't feel like purgatory. It just feels like blocked, like a waiting room. Like, I can't go here. I can't go back, and I can't go forward just yet. So it's feeling like stuck. I don't like that feeling at all. It's not a good feeling spiritually for a spirit to feel stuck or in a waiting room. It's like, when am I going to get out of here? What's this new perspective, new horizon, change of perspective with Taurus and abundance? So I think he is realizing that the actions that he took did help his family to move forward and progress. He thinks that he ruined some sort of family legacy, or something's over with, or there's confusion a lot around family for him. Okay. There's some fighting going on with his family, or there was some fighting going on with his family. Not quite sure. This might have been a sibling of his. Somebody may have disconnected themselves from the fucking family. A feminine's like, I don't want to be a part of this shit. Fuck you guys. Okay, so there's like a lot of disturbing energy, but I feel even still he did do what he needed to do to put his family on, to help them, to make his mom proud. Okay, he just wanted to make his mom proud. That was pretty much it. But I feel like with this reincarnation for him, he's coming back, you guys. I think he's just waiting for a judgment to be made. Who's going to be the person he comes back through? What's going to happen? But this is what I'm seeing. Tell me about battles in reverse with Union. 24 hours in Pisces. Yeah, I feel like he's doing whatever he needs to do to release conflict, resolve conflict in the afterlife so he can prepare to come back, because I do see that he's coming back. He's learning a lot of lessons here even. What is this union? I just feel this deep sense of sadness that he can't be with the person that he wants to be with. It fucking sucks, man. I don't know if this is somebody that he broke up with that was really his true love, or if he resisted his true love, but he's learning some sort of lesson about that. And I'm not getting that this was somebody in the spotlight that was his true love. There was also magic being done on him by an older male in regards to his love life. Maybe somebody didn't want him to be in love because they thought it would distract him from his career. But there's a connection where I feel like he cut somebody off. He resisted and blocked someone here that he may have intuitively known he was supposed to be with. He ignored something. And I feel a deep sense of regret for this. I feel like there was people or friends around him that convinced him not to deal with this person or not to be with this person or to leave. There was a lot of manipulation. Okay, and I feel like he's looking through his past somehow, and he's looking at where he didn't see his friends were not really his friends, or people around him were fake and leading him down the wrong path. So I feel like, you know, I feel like there's this energy of him wanting to release some sort of burden. I'm seeing him having hope as well with the star card about this next lifetime. I'm hearing, I guess I see. So whoever this is he was dealing with could have been a Pisces as well, or another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Pisces energy is what I'm getting. I feel like he has hope that he can heal this if he gets another opportunity or another lifetime. We'll get some last minute messages from him, but that's pretty much what I'm hearing, is that there's nothing else really much to say or do. He wants to come back. He wants to come back. He's like, the artist, what the fuck is going on? You guys are like not making good music anymore. He's like, the music fucking sucks these days. That's why nobody's listening to it. Record sales, live streams, views, whatever is going down. He's like, the music these days sucks. There's like very few artists, you can count them all on your hand, who are actually legitimately good. And these are not excluding the underground artists. I just get this sense of disappointment. And it's crazy because you would think he wouldn't want to come back with the state of the world, but he's like, man, I want to give these fuckers something to dance to. So I'm guessing, like, if he did reincarnate, he would still be doing music. Maybe he wouldn't want to be famous, or maybe he would walk away at some point from the fame itself. But we'll get some last minute messages from him. What is it that he's wanting to say to the collective, to his collective? And, you know, that'll just be it. There's some energy of apology with Libra and Windfall. I don't know if he owes somebody an apology or if he feels like he owes somebody an apology, but he wants to get that off his chest. If there was somebody or anybody that he fucked over, did wrong, he apologizes. This could have been the soulmate that he was meant to be with. He apologizes. He wants to put down some burden of karma when it comes to these these people that, you know, went against him or gave him bad advice about a partnership. Let's see what the messages is that he wants to say. Not going to use this deck. I don't really have a deck to talk to the dead for real, so I don't have a deck. Okay, let me just use my Santa Muerte deck, because, yeah, I don't really have a deck to talk to the dead with. He feels very accomplished. He did get to accomplish his desires in life, some of them. I'm also getting, he's saying that he's learning about he's learning how to work through disappointment or sadness when it comes to this person, this Queen of Pentacles person that he was supposed to be with. It's like he's putting down some sort of burden here, or he's desiring to put down some sort of burden here by learning or figuring something out. This is the message that he's wanting to send everybody. What's going on? What is this message that he wants to send? I feel this really like the communication, something stifled here. Him not being able to express his full truth. Him not being able to speak for himself. Him having to go through mediums and this and that and that. He wants to speak for himself right now. What is the message? He's got good news. There could be some more music coming out, or more videos or movies or things being released. So the message he wants to let you guys know, he's like, be happy. He wants to give you guys good news about something that's going to be released soon or coming out. Okay? I'm hearing him say, the things that you want in life, go out there and get it. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you it's okay to do this. He's saying, do what makes you happy. Give, share, love, live, and let live. Whatever you're desiring, whatever you're wanting and desiring with this Nine of Cups energy for your future, go ahead and make that change. go ahead and, you know, create that change that you want with the Hierophant. I mean, the hold back from the past, going back to the past, and move towards releasing burdens here is what he's saying. Like, I guess he's just saying just go and live your life. If you want to have some sort of blessing in your future, you've got to change your feelings around it. And you got to go ahead and get motivated and move forward to get what you want. That's what he's telling his fans. Take the action here is what he's saying. But some of y'all may be stressed out about money, finances, energy. He's just saying go for it. He's saying speak up, talk. Stop being so silent about shit. You know, say what you got to say. A lot of you guys may be in this energy of investing in a decision. Invest or make a decision. You're waiting to make a decision when you could be making it right now. Because he's saying life ain't forever, y'all. There's things that he wish he could have done that he no longer can go back and redo. He has to restart a whole new life. So I feel like the message that he's wanting you to know is just live your fucking life, guys. Live your fucking life. You only have one in the moment to live unless you want to keep coming back and reincarnating, he said. But that's the reading for Mac. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for the subscriber who requested it. Mwah. I'll talk to you later. Peace.